Okay, so I've realised that in floor 3 you can actually reset your scores. So if we do this now, you can see none of the levels have been done. So something I added to the code is I've added a solve check function, solved checker, sorry. This is just going to check if the board is solved. So it's going to take in the solved board and it's going to take in size of board. Now bear in mind, solved board has already been through our solved board function, so it should be solved by now. But if it's not, this is going to check for it. So what it's going to do, it's going to go to this function down here, it's going to loop through the board, it's going to say, is the current element that we're at, is that equal to 0? If it is, return false, because we know the board's not actually solved, it's still got a blank square in. If it is solved, it's going to get to the end of this without hitting this return, and then we're going to return true instead. So if this returns false, we're going to jump into this little loop right here, and now we're going to move to these pixels. So what these are is this arrow right here. This skips to the next level, as you can see, without actually doing the level. So we're going to move to this and then click. We're going to sleep for a second while the board flips and puts the new one on, and then we're going to call main again. So what this is going to do is basically, if we solve the board, it's just going to do exactly the normal thing. So it'll skip this. This will be true, so it won't hit this. If we don't solve the board, it'll hit this. It'll skip the level, and then it'll call itself again, and we should try solve the next level. So what I'm going to do for the rest of this video, you might want to put your own music on in the background. There's going to be no music, there's going to be none of me talking. I might talk at the end once it's done, but the rest of this video I'm just going to play the program, set the program off from level 1, and we're going to see how many boards it can solve. At the end of this I might go back and just check a couple of the boards, see why it couldn't solve them. Probably not, because we already know that a lot of these aren't actually forceable. We're going to have to come up with new algorithms to solve these. But yeah, if you want to put your own music on the background, feel free. If you like this video, please like it. If you want to see more of this stuff, please subscribe. And that's going to be it from me. I will see you on the next video. Enjoy. Okay, so I don't know if anyone's still around, but if you are, then I'm going to stop it now, because obviously it's got to the end. We're going to see how many it's done. So you can see the 5x5, it did all but 2. The 6x6 did all but, what is this, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Did about half of the 7x7s. A little bit less than half of the 8x8s. Ended up doing like what, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it ended up doing 9 of the 8s rather than not doing 9 of the 6s. And it's only done around, is it 6? Yeah, it's only done 6 of the 9x9s. So you can see we've still got quite a bit of way to go before it can actually solve all these boards. I'm quite impressed with that. That's probably like what probably what 60% success rate, something like that. Since we did the majority of the 5x5s, there's only 2 5x5s it can't do. We've already looked at this one. Why can't it do this one? So blue can go out here. But that's the only thing it knows to do. So you can see we've got quite a bit of way to go. Now I know how to fix this problem here. This is actually really easy to code. What we can do is any time that there's an end 1 square away from a corner, we know it must go into that corner, because say if that goes there, we now know this must be green, this green must turn into here. That's just the way it goes. If this red went to here, it would have to go down here. It happens on all boards, you'll see. So if I got a bigger one, we've got more room. Now, say the cyan went down here and across to here, it couldn't go up, because if it went up, whoops. So it did that, nothing can get into here and then back out again like it needs to. And it works on like the smaller scale. So say if it went like this, it can't now go in there and get out. Can't go in there and get out. It has to go in from this end. So we can actually code that quite easily and fix this. This might be the next thing I code in, I'm not sure. Because this seems like it's really easy to code, but it doesn't seem like it's going to help too many boards. It might help the occasional one, but I don't know, we can add it, there's no harm in adding it. So I might add that now actually. But yeah, that's going to be it for this video. It's going to be a long one because obviously the majority of it was just watching this solve boards. But yeah, if you want to see more of these videos, then subscribe. If you like the video, like it. And that's going to be it for now. Thanks for watching. I will see you on the next one.